Hello, my name is Ulaya Nurarifin. My NPM is 010, and you are about to listen to a heartwarming story titled Mulmul and the Butterfly. This gentle tale was written by Asmaul Husna Sanchita and illustrated by Momita Sikder. It is presented by Let's Read the Asia Foundation to share inclusive and inspiring stories with children across Asia and the Pacific. In this story, you will meet Mulmul, kind little rabbit, whose brave heart and long ears lead her on surprising adventures. When a butterfly cries out for help, Mulmul must find the courage to believe in herself and make a difference. This story celebrates kindness, courage, and the beauty of listening, not just with your ears, but with your heart. So, sit back, relax, and get ready to hop into the world of Mulmul and the butterfly. Mulmul and the butterfly. Mulmul was a small fluffy rabbit. She lived in the hollow of a tree in a huge forest. She liked to eat carrots. One afternoon, she went for a walk. In a flower garden, she saw a caterpillar sitting on a leaf. It was eating the leaves of the flower. Momo thought to herself, if I eat more and take a long nap, I will wake up as a butterfly. Momo took carrots out of the bag and ate them while the caterpillar munched on the leaves. After eating, they both fell asleep. In the morning, Momo opened her eyes and saw that the caterpillar had turned into a beautiful butterfly. Wow! Momo said. You look so beautiful. If only I could be a butterfly. Momo felt sad as she said goodbye to the butterfly. As Momo kept walking, she found lychee trees on the slopes of the hills. Momo was tempted to eat the sweet ripe lychee, but the fruits were high up and the hills were steep. Determined, little Momo tried to climb the lychee tree. Suddenly, her hand slipped and she began to fall. Hearing a scream, the butterfly friend flew to the hills. As she was falling, Momo's foot caught on a branch. Without knowing how she did it, she jumped. And just like that, she jumped from one branch to another until she landed on the ground. Wow! The butterfly said, amazed as he reached the hills. He was happy to see that Mulmul was okay. Rain began to fall, deflating Mulmul's spirits. I can't do anything. I can't fly like a butterfly. I can't even climb a tree, she said angrily. The butterfly saw that Mulmul was frustrated. He didn't know how to make her friend feel better. He flew away so at least Mulmul wouldn't have to watch him fly. Suddenly, the butterfly got caught in a spider's web. He tried again and again to move his wing, but he couldn't free himself at all. Spiders began to slowly rub the butterfly with its teeth. Afraid for his life, the butterfly shouted, Save! Save me! Mulmul raised her long ears as she heard someone saying from a distance, Save me! Save me! She ran towards the sound and found the butterfly was trapped in a spider's web. Mulmul said, You're up so high! How can I save you? Butterfly said, You can't save me just as you saved yourself on the hill. Mulmul finally realized that she had saved her own life. This time, I will save my friend's life too, she said to herself. She jumped from one branch to another, higher and higher into the tree, and freed the butterfly from the web. Both of them came down to the ground safely. Butterfly said, Momo, you saved my life today. Thank you so much. Mulmul replied, My friend, I get very hungry from all the jumping. I haven't eaten a single carrot all day. They both left and went in search of carrots. Mulmul jumped the whole way. And that was the story of Mulmul and the butterfly. From this story, we learn that even the smallest among us can do something brave and meaningful. Momo didn't have wings. She couldn't fly or climb high, but she had a kind heart, and that was enough to help a friend. This story reminds us that everyone can be a hero as long as we care, listen, and believe in ourselves. Thank you for listening, and remember sometimes the best way to grow is by helping someone else fly.